Hey everyone, Dr. Uhrmacher here. Just wanted to walk you through something. I'd had an awful lot of questions from dentists after my last training because I went through and showed dentists how to get a large number of clicks from the Google Places. And let me just show you this real quick. And also I just put in here dentist and we can go to Lincoln, Nebraska because that's where I live, so it's real easy. And I'm not picking on anyone that I talk about here. I'm just, like I said, choosing my town and then going to the #1 spot. And the #1 position, again, these are paid spots up here, so we don't deal with any of that. The completely different. I mean, you look at the #1 spot here, you're going to see that the results show that they get about 11% of the entire page. So that's significant, but you also pay per click, and that can get pretty expensive depending on the area, unless you have the next thing, what I'm going to be talking about here. Let me clear that out. So in my training, again, I talked about getting your Google Plus page ranked into this A position right there. That spot gets 39% of all the clicks on this entire page. So if you look through this entire page, right there, 39 clicks. Now, that's more than the #1 spot, right? Because this is officially the #1 spot on the page. This is the #2 spot. The #1 Google Plus Local gets more clicks than anything else. So that's why I'm showing you this, and that's why you want to be here. So let me clear this off. Let's take and click on here. The reason I'm showing this, the questions that I've had, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same just looking at this site, is a lot of the dentists on the training said, you know, I don't have too bad a ranking. I'm in the #1 spot, #2. I need to put into place some of the other things you told me, but I already get a lot of visitors to my website, but I'm not getting them to pick up the phone and call me. So that's the biggest trouble that these docs are calling me with, is how do I get conversions from my website? Now, this is not going to be all inclusive because there are 100 different things you could do to your website. I'm going to give you a couple that I highly recommend that are extremely easy to implement. And again, with any site, and I just picked the top one here. So again, I didn't even know if he'd have it. He does not. Or she, I guess I don't even know if it's a he or she. It doesn't matter. Here's what you need to take a look at when you look at this page. When someone clicks here, you have to ask yourself, why would I pick up the phone and call you? And so we judge this site, and it's like, okay, well, why would I? It's missing two components that I can see that are very, very important for this. The #1 thing should be, and again, I don't know how to work all these different websites. I have people that do this. I just tell them what I want. I like to have something over here, and this should be on every single page. So it doesn't matter if I click on any of these over here, this and the next component I show you should be on every single page. So what is this? This is a call to action. I don't care what you want that person to do. Maybe you have a new patient special. I always like those. You can put that. New patient special, you can say call for new patient specials. You can actually put it. If it's a $97 new patient exam, whatever it is, every single page they should go to on your site should have the call to action. And I just know on WordPress sites, it's called a float. So as I scroll down here, this call to action right here, it stays with me the whole way. No matter where I'm at, it floats. So it should be above the fold, so as soon as they come to this page, this is the fold, just like on a newspaper. You shouldn't have to flip anything to get to it, and it just stays right there. Call to action. You need to tell them what to do next, and that's call for a free consultation. It's call for a new patient special. It's call for your, whatever you have in there. You absolutely need a call to action. You need to tell them what to do. You add that one component and you will get more people to call you and you'll make more money. And that's free. If you already have a website, other than maybe the cost of your web person putting it on there, but it's not rocket science. This is easy. Get a call to action on there. The next thing you want to make sure you have, again, why would I call you? I'm going to take a look over here. I see rave reviews. Now again, I'm still going to be talking about the home page. So the thing that you need to be doing, see this is reviews. This is good. But do you know where these reviews need to be? They need to be on the home page. And so I would, and this is what I do with all my doctor sites, is I take either sidebars like this, or I take the bottom portion, or both, and I put all my reviews right here. And I like to do it, the most effective is in the form of videos. You take your videos, you optimize them, put them on YouTube, and then you embed those videos into all these spots. So when you come to this site, and you got to think as a consumer here, right? They click to this site, and what do they see? Oh, that's a big old testimonial, right? That's a testimonial. Maybe this one's about your cosmetic surgery. Maybe this one's about a simple filling. Maybe this one's about implants. It's about all your different services. And all these people are telling your new visitor now how great you are in these videos. And then you have a call to action over here that follows them. And again, I would recommend these videos, every single one of them, they should be on every page as well. You can have your little welcome or whatever it is, but again, the videos and the call to action should be above the fold. So when they come here, they know who they're going to call because you have all this proof that they're in the right place, and then you gave them a call to action. You said, oh, pick up the phone. You see this up here? You don't hide your phone number. That's how you get business. Don't hide that. Okay? So that's the two most critical things on your homepage of your website. And again, this has nothing to do with optimization as far as SEO. This has everything to do with optimization from a conversion standpoint. Once you get a visitor to your website, getting to convert them into a phone caller so that you can actually get them in your office and make them a patient. So those are the two things. If you got questions on them, let them know. I think it's pretty straightforward, but definitely leave a comment and let me know what you think of it. Appreciate it. Thanks.